What is the heaviest weighted pull-up or chin-up ever performed by a woman? World-class female pull-up strength starts at 48 kilos. There are 20 women who have pulled this much or more, so let's go over the top 20 heaviest pull-ups or chin-ups of all time and the incredible women who performed them. Starting with number 20, we have Kat Gough. Kat is a calisthenics athlete, gymnast, rock climber, and online coach from Estonia. Back in December 2021, she pulled 105.8 pounds or 48 kilos using a pronated pull-up grip. Number 19, Susanna Troiano. Susanna is an Italian athlete who competes in street lifting and reps and sets competitions, and as of recently competed in the over 70 kilo weight class when she performed her best weighted pull-up, which was 110.2 pounds or 50 kilos. Number 18, Bogdana Kovalchuk. Bogdana is a now 30-year-old Ukrainian athlete who is 5'3" and 3/4 inches tall and weighed 116.8 pounds when she did a 110.2 pound or 50 kilo pull-up in competition, which was 94.3% of her body weight. Number 17, Karla Ramsden. Karla is a streetlifter from Perth, Australia, and she holds the Australian female record for the weighted muscle up at 21.25 kilos and weighted chin up at 51 kilos. She weighed 148.8 pounds at the time she did a 113 pound or 51.25 kilo chin up in training. Number 16, Małgorzata Luckner. Małgorzata is a Polish athlete who competes in streetlifting, strict curl, and other calisthenics competitions. She took second place at the Final Rep World Championship in 2023 in the plus 70 kilo weight class. Her best chin-up is 113 pounds or 51.25 kilos. Number 15, Marianne Susanna. Marianne is a now 42-year-old Finnish pole dancer and aerial dancer. However, when she was 36 and went by Marianne Katila, she did a 113.5 pound or 51.5 kilo chin-up at the World Pull-Up Organization competition. Number 14, Madison Richardson. Madison is a 24-year-old pro climber from Montreal in Quebec, Canada, and is on the Canadian national team specializing in bouldering, where she ranked 23rd in the 2025 season in bouldering. Madison has performed a 115 pound or 52.2 kilo weighted pull-up at an unknown body weight. Number 13, Kara Smith. Kara is a streetlifting athlete from the United Kingdom who goes by Kara Nettyfan on Instagram. Kara did a 115.7 pound or 52.5 kilo pull-up at the Body Strong UK and Ireland Nationals competition on June 14th, 2025 in the under 57 kilo weight class. I have reached out to Kara to obtain the video of her completing this lift, and while I do not have the recording of her doing this lift, she still makes this list due to this pull-up being done in a high-quality competition. Number 12, Fanny Oksanen. Fanny is a calisthenics athlete and medical laboratory scientist from Finland. Fanny did a 116.8 pound or 53 kilo weighted chin-up at a body weight of 129.8 pounds, making this 89.9% of her body weight. Number 11, Claudia Van Osch. Claudia is a 23-year-old streetlifter and high rocks athlete from the Netherlands who weighs 163.3 pounds, and her best weighted chin-up is 118.5 pounds or 53.75 kilos, which when you add her body weight and the added weight together, this is 281.8 pounds or 127.85 kilos, making this the second heaviest total weight pull-up or chin-up among women of all time. Number 10, Marilú Settimelli. Marilú is a Brazilian calisthenics athlete and competitor, often competing in the static category. She weighed 121.2 pounds at the time she did a 121.2 pound or 55 kilo pull-up, which is 100% of her body weight, making this the third highest percent body weight pull-up or chin-up among women. Number 9, Florence Wong. Florence is a French streetlifter and CrossFit athlete. Florence took third place at the 2025 Final Rep Worlds in her weight class of under 70 kilos, which is where she did her 121.2 pound or 55 kilo chin-up at a body weight of 149.9 pounds. Number 8, Gianna Webbe. Gianna is a streetlifter from the UK who took second place at the 2025 Final Rep Worlds competition in her weight class of under 63 kilos, which is also where she has performed a 121.2 pound or 55 kilo pull-up at a body weight of 133.8 pounds, making this lift 90.6% of her body weight. Number 7, Lylia Ammour. Lylia is a French streetlifter and certified personal trainer. She has done a 121.2 pound or 55 kilo pull-up at a body weight of 125.6 pounds, making this lift 96.4% of her body weight. Number 6, Nadine Hettinga. Nadine, the Dip Queen, is a 25-year-old streetlifter, Gymshark model, and med student from the Netherlands. She has obtained multiple titles in the World and European Streetlifting Championships and was the first woman ever to dip over 80 kilos in competition. She is 5'2", 125 pounds, and has performed a 124 pound or 56.25 kilo chin-up in competition, and this was 99.2% of her body weight. Number 5. Christina Fröhlich. Chrissy is a German streetlifter with many high-level competition accomplishments, including taking second place at the 2025 Final Rep World Championships and first place at the 2024 Final Rep European Championships. At a body weight of 150.1 pounds, Chrissy has done a 126.8 pound or 57.5 kilo chin-up, which makes this the third highest total weight chin-up at 276.9 pounds or 125.6 kilos. Interestingly though, this chin-up was deemed invalid due to Chrissy not waiting for the official signal to leave the bar. However, for the purposes of this video, that was an acceptable lift. Number 4. Daphna Gitler. Daphna is a climber, parkour, calisthenics, and ninja warrior athlete from Israel. She holds the weighted chin-up world record at 154 pounds or 70 kilos in a competition where any amount of momentum, kipping, and leg drive can be used to get your chin over the bar, though some athletes still choose to use strict form in this competition, but for the purposes of this video, this is an invalid lift. So when it comes to her best chin-up using good form, she has done 132.2 pounds or 60 kilos at a body weight of 135.8 pounds, making this 97.4% of her body weight. Number 3. Danae Morgan. Danae is a 31-year-old American streetlifter. She is the first American athlete to compete in a final rep competition, and she is on Beast Games Season 2. Her best weighted chin-up is 132.2 pounds or 60 kilos at a body weight of 152.6 pounds, which makes this lift the highest total weight chin-up or pull-up ever performed by a woman at 284.8 pounds or 129.22 kilos. Number 2. Katarzyna Najman. Katarzyna is a Polish calisthenics athlete who is 43 years old, making her the oldest athlete on this list, and yet she remains active in competition and is still one of the best female polers in the world. She has collected several accolades during her competition history, including being the first woman to break the 60 kilo barrier in the weighted chin-up. Katarzyna's best weighted chin-up is 135.5 pounds or 61.5 kilos at a body weight of 130.3 pounds, making this lift 104% of her body weight, which is the second highest percent chin-up of all time among women. Number 1. Martha Lubczynskyj. Martha is a streetlifter and climber from Nottingham, England in the United Kingdom. Martha took second place at the Final Rep World Championships in 2025 and holds the world record for all female weight classes for the heaviest ring muscle up at 69.4 pounds or 31.5 kilos, and the world record for heaviest chin-up or pull-up at 138.3 pounds or 62.75 kilos at a body weight of 124.1 pounds, making this lift 111.4% of her body weight, which makes this the single highest pound for pound chin-up or pull-up ever performed among women of all time. Those were the top 20 heaviest weighted pull-ups or chin-ups of all time, with third place going to Daphna Gitler and Danae Morgan, who both tied at 132.2 pounds or 60 kilos. Second place going to Katarzyna Najman with 135.5 pounds or 61.5 kilos. And first place going to Martha Lubczynskyj with 138.3 pounds or 62.75 kilos. However, when you consider added weight relative to body weight, or in other words, pound for pound strength, the top 20 list rearranges, with third place going to Marilú Settimelli, who pulled 100% of her body weight. Second place goes to Katarzyna Najman, who chinned 104% of her body weight. And in first place, we again have Martha Lubczynskyj, who pulled 111.4% of her body weight. But when you order the list for total weight moved, including body weight and added weight, the top 3 are Christina Fröhlich in third place with a total of 276.9 pounds or 125.6 kilos. Second place goes to Claudia Van Osch with 281.8 pounds or 127.85 kilos. And first place goes to Danae Morgan with 284.8 pounds or 129.22 kilos. There it is. These are the top 20 heaviest pull-ups or chin-ups ever performed by women. If you thought this video was entertaining or interesting, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting down below to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Now go do some pull-ups.